Namaste, my dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 263 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, balanced, and harmonized. We continue the healing journey of the mind, body, and spirit. So make yourself comfortable, sitting up with your back well supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck. And just breathe in and breathe out. And another deep breath in and breathe out. Perfect. And one more deep breath in and breathe out, allowing yourself now to get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining thick, strong, wide roots going down, deep down into the earth, and getting a sense of them being firmly and securely held by Mother Earth, just as the roots of all the vegetation on the planet are, from the tiniest sapling to the tallest, ancient, huge trees. Attunement, connecting to the divine spark at the core of your being, the life force, the divine essence, and getting a sense of it expanding, and along with it your awareness. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Get a sense of perceiving this in every single cell of your being, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. And protection, getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white, universal light coming down from above and settling all around you, extending to the space in front, the space to your right, to the space behind you, the space to your left, the space above, and the space below. And know that within this sphere, your personal energy space and your meditation space is protected, and only positive vibrational energies of the highest intent and integrity may enter the space with your permission. And simply breathe, breathing in through the nose, a deep, relaxed in breath, and breathing out through your mouth, gently, softly letting go. Another deep breath in through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth, gently, in a relaxed manner, to the point that if there was a candle flame in front of you, it would not even flicker. And another deep breath in through the nose, and then gently letting go on the out breath as you breathe through your mouth. The healing, the mind and spirit card today. I am aware that spiritual teachers can point the way and give me techniques, but that is not enough. Spiritual progress is an inner journey that ultimately only you can make. Yes, you can have a roadmap or guidance, but the journey is entirely your experience based on the choices you make and what your long-term goals and intentions are. So if you'd like to now, gently close your eyes and focus on your breathing, the in-breath and the out-breath. And with your next breath in, breathe in peace, and on the out-breath, let go of anything you wish to release at this point in time. With your next breath in, breathe in calm And on the out breath, let go of anything you no longer wish to hold on to at this point in time. With your next breath in, breathe in stillness, and on the out breath, let go of anything that no longer serves you at this point in time. Breathing in peace, calm, and stillness on the next in breath. On the out breath, letting go of anything you wish to release, anything you no longer wish to hold on to, anything that no longer serves you. And allowing this process to continue effortlessly in the background as you now focus your awareness on breathing in the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you and sensing it flow throughout your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads, flowing into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white universal light and sensing it completely filling your being from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. On the out breath, continuing to let go. Breathing in the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you and getting a sense of it completely filling your being from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. And now, focusing your awareness on your heart center and getting a sense of your heart center relaxing, easing and opening, and allowing the energies of peace, calm and stillness and the pure, brilliant white universal light to radiate out in all directions, a full 360 degrees. And as you allow this to happen, getting a sense of your entire being now filled and surrounded by the pure, brilliant white universal light and peace, calm and stillness, resting in one unified field. And as you rest within this field, focusing on your breathing, and today for 3 minutes, breathing in and holding for a count that is twice what you're breathing into, and breathing out to a count which is equal to the in breath. So if you're breathing into a count of 4, hold for a count of 8 and breathe out to a count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Okay, so breathing into a count of 4, hold for a count of 8, breathe out to a count of 4, and relax for a count of 2. Breathe into a count of 4, hold for a count of 8, breathe out to a count of 4, and relax for a count of 2. Breathe into a count of 4, Hold for a count of 8. Breathe out to a count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Breathe into a count of 4. Hold for a count of 8. Breathe out to a count of 4. Relax for a count of 2. Breathe into a count of 4. Hold for a count of 8. Breathe out to a count of 4. And relax for a count of 2. Now gently returning to your normal pattern of breathing. And starting to bring your awareness back to the here and now, feeling your feet on the floor, your body in the chair, and your breathing, getting a sense of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. Bringing your full awareness back to the here and now, opening your eyes when you're ready and coming back into the now, totally present in the now. Welcome back and well done. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If this is where we part company for today, have a fantastic day ahead. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until tomorrow, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's begin that journey. The manifestation or motivation manifesto. We do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in progress. So moving along the pathway of creating your reality, find perfection in everything you're doing, and then the end result will be perfect. The affirmators in love and relationships, we have initiative. This is a bit difficult to read, but I will do my best. Step right up. You're being awarded a boost of initiative. This potent potion will give you the gusto you need to move your life in a previously unexplored direction. If you're in a relationship, then it's time to take initiative and make some interesting plans for you and your partner. If you're not in one, it's time to reach out to old friends, go on adventures, and potentially meet new cohorts. Either way, this great journey is beginning with one small step, in brackets, or one short text or whatever. I'm not the boss of you. Oh, this white on blue is nearly impossible to read. But there you go, I'll hold it up longer just to give you a few moments of extra time to read that. We are starting with some new cards. These are The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquet, published by Hay House. And I came across these and the title really stood out. A long time ago, a spiritual teacher had said, the truth is simple. If it is complicated, you can bet there's ego at work. So when it said the answer is simple, it reminded me of that. The card today we have is detox. It's a wine glass with some wheatgrass in it. Interesting. Wheatgrass is detoxing and full of vitamins and minerals. And the expanded meaning. The ego accumulates negativity and holds on to it for a long time. It settles into the mind and body as destructive patterns, attitudes, behavior, habits, and feelings. The more negativity you amass and absorb, the more difficult it is to sense or see the light of your spirit. It's time to detox from all this negativity, to clear the inner light and let it shine once again. Start by cleansing your body. Stop eating heavy food, sugar, and white flour, or using alcohol, tobacco, and other known toxins for the next few days. These foods and substances tax your system and place a burden on you, dimming the light of your spirit. It's also time to eliminate other toxic elements in your life as well. Are your conversations toxic? Are your habits? Is your thinking? How about your associations? If you aren't sure, ask your spirit and then feel the vibration of your answer. Harmful substances, behaviors, and associations drain your energy and leave you feeling stressed and sick. They suck the light and joy out of you, making you fatigued, depressed, and unmotivated, just as you wouldn't stay in a room filled with nuclear waste. Don't wallow in the psychic toxic energy of your life any further. Your spirit deserves better, and your inner light can no longer be felt in such negative circumstances. Detox from those elements that harm your spirit before you get sick, become demoralized, or lose your energy. Yes, it takes discipline. Find the resolve to do this and quit postponing it. Seek help if you must. It's there for the asking. You're at a saturation point of negativity and can't experience peace until you clear away the pollution. So true. We can so easily let things get the better of us. So it's time to declutter the mind, body, and spirit. The clear spirit, clear focus card. Today my clear focus will be patience. I'm patient with myself and others. I know there is no need to rush and can allow events to unfold in their own time. Oh, I wish I had the patience with certain things and certain people at times. But hey, we're on a journey and we are all here to learn. The Whispers of Healing card today is alternative. It's number 40. There are lots of alternatives to Western medicine. Consider taking a holistic approach to something troubling you at present. Holistic medicine takes care of the whole person rather than just the physical symptoms of an illness. This doesn't mean ignoring your doctor's advice. It's simply about addressing social, emotional, mental, and spiritual factors as well as physical ones. Your body is an autonomous miracle. It possesses the ability to heal itself. A holistic approach to health supports your body's healing processes and reinforces its innate ability to repel contagions and prevent illness. Help your body to heal itself and protect you from disease by learning to care for yourself in natural ways. Get plenty of fresh air. Be aware of how much time you spend indoors. Drink a healthy amount of water. Eat a good diet. Get plenty of exercise. Be sure to do something to detox your body on a regular basis. A fairy uses magic to repair her friend's wing. The fairy sitting on a mushroom may indicate exciting changes ahead. Mushrooms can represent your soul and the shift from dark to light. Ivy covers the ground beneath the fairies. Ivy is a symbol of the wandering soul in search for enlightenment. Be sure of the direction of your desires so you're not trapped by your wanderings. Ivy is also used for medicinal purposes. Essential oils and herbs may hold a solution for you. So yes, explore all of these various options and see if they can assist with your healing journey to wholeness even more. The Winged Wisdom card today is Thunderbird. Transition, initiation, victory, affirmation. I take the journey with courage in my heart. I wasn't aware there was such a thing called Thunderbird. I only know the series Thunderbirds Are Go that my son used to watch. But apparently it is. You're meant to take a journey. It may be an inner or outer journey, and you will have spiritual protection on your quest. Your current soul journey includes an experience of intuition and initiation. A challenge becomes a soul victory as you gain wisdom and an awareness of your courage, strength, and other inner resources. A new chapter will begin for you, signaling the end time of a struggle and the dawning of a more positive, successful chapter in your life. Open your heart and mind with optimism, as a significant blessing and gift of grace is headed your way. Perfect. And the expanded meaning from the book. Thunderbird. Thunderbird is a powerful animal totem of the Native American Indian tradition. Thunderbird brings life-sustaining water, acting in a literal sense to gift the rains that nourish crops, and in a symbolic sense to bestow whatever is required to help us bring our dreams to life. Thunderbird comes as a sign that the divine knows what is needed and when. When we pray for our needs to be met, we can then let go and trust in higher wisdom and divine timing, even though the result won't always match our expectations of how things should happen. Thunderbird also acts as a guide who provides protection, comfort, and strength to souls moving from one realm to the other. Thus, Thunderbird is our soul guide during transitions as we move through various life stages: psychological, professional, emotional, or physical. Experience spiritual rebirth or consciously bridge worlds as healers, artists, shamans, or channels. Thunderbird is a soul messenger with the ability to move across worlds. Thunderbird's presence indicates the spirit worlds have a loving message for the soul. As the name suggests, Thunderbird is connected to the power of thunder. Many tribes associated thunder with the gathering of the gods and imminent victory in warfare. Thunderbird teaches us that victory is overcoming struggle, so we may not give up. Thunderbird is also a solar being, and the sun is often used to depict its divine eye. It brings a new day when it wakes and night when it sleeps. As such, Thunderbird represents endings and beginnings of cycles. It is a sign of change, rebirth, and blessings. That is really good. So, the joy of being. When the compulsive striving away from the now ceases, the joy of being flows into everything you do. The moment your attention turns to the now, you feel a presence, a stillness, a peace. So focus in the now as much as you can, as often as you can, and for as long as you can. And that will bring in that sense, that presence, the knowing, and the joy of just being present in the moment. Thank you very much for your support, watching and listening. Have a magical day ahead. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until tomorrow, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.